Matic Podcast.
Jeffrey Dahmer, man. Jeffrey Dahmer started off right. How you feel about that show?
Bro, I'm not about to sit here and let y'all start glorifying this man, bro.
We not glorifying.
Y'all not gonna make me feel bad for him. Y'all not about to do this.
Either.
So like, I'm watching this and I'm like in the middle of like episode 3. Ben said try to get to at least 3. So I'm going through 3, and like, y'all not about to try to make me feel bad for my man, bro.
I don't think that's what
You're not.
though,
You're not.
You gotta look at the whole spectrum.
See, that stuff. Nah, that stuff that white people would like to do, bro. They like to find fascination in the fact that my man killed multiple people, and they're like, "Oh, it's so amazing." No, bro, my man killed multiple people. His family was fucked up, and he was fucked up. So I'm not about to sit here and be like, "Oh, well, he was a little mentally unstable," bro. This man is a product of racism and homophobia, bro. In that time period,
he was gay.
That's the thing. Racism and homophobia led to multiple people fucking dying here, bro.
But he was gay though.
Like, bro, the homophobia of the police and like kind of the world around him, bro. Yeah. Every time in this show or in this doc, you're seeing him bring up anything gay. Everybody's like, "Oh shit, let me back up from you, bro." Like, y'all aren't taking the time to actually investigate this stuff, bro. Shout out to my black woman who really was calling the police. She was trying. And y'all really failed us, bro. And and that's crazy that like racism allowed for y'all to be like, this crack town, don't care about, come and pull it up over here. But this man is fucking killing people. Man, I'm not gonna stress. Okay.
Yeah.
What is going through people's mind to go to this dirty looking dude's house, bro? And you walk in and you know
that's what I was saying, bro.
Okay, can I say one thing? The reason why it was easy for him to do what he did because he targeted his own community. It was like he was a gay man who frequented bathhouses and frequented gay clubs. It made it really easy for the niggas to pick up niggas like so. Because honestly, truly, if you hooking up,
wait, no, no, you just sparked the blunt. I don't know how you don't how that. Hold up,
right?
No. What do you mean? He was his community. He was in a black fucking community. He just lived there. Bro, he was out here scoping folks.
Choose a black community. He just was subsequently
he chose that
in a black community. He was poor, nigga. He lost jobs. He had no money. His daddy was paying for it. He ain't had no fucking money. He kept losing every job. So it's like at that point, the best cheap place is the damn black community. Okay. It wasn't. I don't think he was. He didn't give me racist vibes. Like I didn't see that.
I don't think. Okay,
why you looking like that?
Let me not say.
Nobody's saying that though, bro. Nobody's saying that Jeffrey Dahmer was racist.
Yeah.
Nobody's saying that.
I am saying that he was scoping and watching and wanted a certain type of person, bro.
For sure.
Looking at body types, he was looking at he knew what he kind of wanted in that sense, bro.
He targeted the black people because he knew that the police were not going to help them. They just weren't around that time. That's why he went into the black hoods, bro. It's not because of money.
I think that's where he ended up, and I just think that's where he set up shop. I don't think that's just my opinion. Everything he did that shit. Honestly and truly. But a lot of his victims were black, but all of them weren't black. You know what I'm saying? Like he did kill white people, he did kill Asian people. Like I don't think he had a preference on who he wanted to kill. I just think he killed it was a progressing of actions. And it's just like that's just how he led to where it was. And granted, in the bigger scope of things, like we're glad that we can, as a community, look at this story and like that's been told over and over again, and have different opinions about it now and in this age. Because a lot of people didn't know shit about Jeffrey Dahmer up until this Netflix shit, and now it's opened a generation to what happened in the fucking 1980s and shit. Like,
bro,
granted, the families ain't got paid for it, but you know what I'm saying, you get a different look at things, honestly.
Man, I can't stress enough, bro. That's weird, bro. And okay, nowadays we have like Find My Location and like certain things that are extra precautions. Yo, why would people living so risky? Dog, my boy in like episode 2, the young Asian boy. Bro, why would you go to that man's house and you know who he is?
He still went because he's giving $50. He said,
$50,
I found
bro.
It's bad
$50
out there,
a lot
bro.
in that time.
50 was a lot back then.
It don't make sense, bro.
Bro, like certain things are just like, damn, dog.
It don't make sense.
That bad.
Rod, this is what I was thinking, bro. This is what I was thinking. I'm watching this shit and I'm just like, how the fuck are y'all falling for this dude? He's weird as fuck. He's creepy. Like, y'all can't tell that this
the one thing they always said about him, he was very charming. They said that he had a personality. Yeah, he's weird as fuck, but they also said that he could be very charming at the same time. So it's kind of like he was like legit, like the dudes were fucking with it. You can say what you want about it. A couple of them kills were just like off the cuff, but them niggas were fucking with it enough to go back to his dirty ass, but a skeleton-filled apartment, and they didn't even know. And by the time that they did know, he did knock your ass out with the damn drugs. Like he had a method of how he did it. Like he almost to a science. Like it's kind of crazy. Like,
bro, my man was out here breaking bad in it, bro, putting bodies in goddamn in the tubs. I was like, yo, don't nobody. No, okay. We start the whole doc or show off with him, and we get the guy who actually, gets free. But bro, even that, it was just uncomfortable to watch this man on the ground kind of way out, bro. I don't want to laugh. Oh my god,
not funny, but goddamn,
yo, he was like, yo, I'm gonna shake this ass to save my life, bro. He was like wholeheartedly was like, bro, I'm about to be sexy. I don't give a. I gotta try.
Make it look sexy.
It's also that we already did. Ask you a question.
Yeah.
What's up?
You remember
the what, bro?
Sandwich.
Yes, bro. Yes. That's crazy.
I
know.
At some point in the show, Jeffrey makes a sandwich. I'm not gonna tell you what the sandwich. But Glenn, in real life, she ate the sandwich, but in the show, she didn't eat it. I can't tell you what's in that sandwich though.
But yeah, I want to go back to that point though, bro, because I was like, man, I'm just like, how the fuck are y'all falling for this shit? Like, he's weird. So I did some research and I was like, okay, let me see if this guy was actually like that. I'm watching an interview. Bro was cool, calm, and collected. And I was like, damn, now it makes sense. I think Netflix did that so that we wouldn't grow a connection to this character.
Okay.
Because if they really showed how he actually was, some people would have mixed feelings about it. You know what I'm saying?
Technically, though, I think Evan Peters, he was a mentally challenged person, but when he came to being
mentally challenged, though, bro. He wasn't mentally challenged.
Mentally challenged. Life experiences, you could tell, fucked him up. As a kid, he had problems, and even as an adult, he had problems. But the one thing he did not struggle with being social with people. When he took his ass to that goddamn club, you might well say he knew how to get them.
It's how you using the word. You're using the word mentally challenged to describe trauma. I think he was. I think he went through a lot of trauma, but I don't think he was mentally challenged though. Those are two different things.
He was mentally sick in his thought process and the way he saw people. He saw people as something that he could control, and I think he did not like the fact that when it's something that he can't control. That's the main reason why he was drugging people. That's the main reason why he was fucking trying to make them niggas zombies and drilling their heads and shit like that. Like he real deal was trying to keep these people forever, and it's kind of like thinking like that. That's the fucked up part about it.
He was a con artist, man. He was a whole con artist out here. That's why he was able to get 17 men. Like, we got to think about that shit for a second. In the 90s and the 80s, a black person trusting a white person.
You see what I'm saying?
Why the fuck would we do that? You know what I'm saying? Why would we even do that? It's because this nigga had that charm. He was able to finesse them. It's weird.
And the fucked up part was in the end when they showed like the victims' pictures. You like 17 don't sound like a lot. When you see everybody's fucking picture together, bro, that nigga really it was like that's a monster, bro. That nigga's a monster, like real deal.
I mean, did you guys feel bad for him though? Ever at any point?
For like 2 seconds, I had to catch myself. I had to catch myself. Cause like I felt like I started to feel bad about like and his mom left and how his mom was also crazy. was chasing UFOs and doing that. Like, you didn't know. And like almost in a sense, like his dad, yeah, he's fighting it, but his dad also was looking like, bruh, I don't know what to do. But then I was like, you know what? Oh, I don't feel bad for y'all. Forget you. You knew your son was weird. You knew that. And you released that man upon the world, yo.
He started it off.
Yeah. You know what I mean? Like, it was just like, yo, go out there and go make your way.
You don't play. This is why I say what I say, bro. You don't play with dead things, bro. You don't put your child around like dead things, bro.
You allow that, and then didn't give like certain conversations or in-depth understanding of what y'all are doing. Like, you know, if you're going hunting or you're fishing and you have to gut fish and do stuff like that, explain to him what this is and what this is a tool for. Not oh yeah, we just in the garage playing with dead things. Like, come on now, we don't just do weird shit like that. Like him bringing a fucking pig home and doing stuff like that is just like, come
weird.
on.
You should have told that man, don't do that.
Don't
put that shit back.
Not at all, man. And you know, I think some sense it's probably dad feels like, oh, it's all the drugs mama was taking and all. Bro, I'm not sitting here and doing that. You didn't take the time to teach this man right from wrong and release that man upon the world to kill 17 fucking people, bro. Like, yo, y'all, you failed him and let that man escape the house that way.
I feel like they created Frankenstein. I feel like everybody failed him, and his parents were not there. They were negligent parents. His mom was crazy as fuck. His daddy was aware of certain things, but his daddy chose to ignore it. So at that point, you release Frankenstein and put the public. And here's the thing: you can get, honestly, I feel bad in the sense of like, I think a person, it's hard to watch a person struggling and nobody like seeing it. Like nobody's seeing this person is visibly going through shit, and nobody took the time to like, let me try to get this nigga some help. And then when y'all tried to, it's only after I do all this fucked up shit. Because think about it, right? When you watch the beginning of the doc, a nigga going from like Miami, the army, losing all these jobs, like having a drinking problem. At a point, you would have sit here, this is your kid. You would at a point be like, something ain't right. And you would try to get to the bottom and understand why is my child going through these many changes in life? And he's not even that fucking old yet. So at that point, it's like, bro, when you created Frankenstein, and now that motherfucker is going deeper and deeper and deeper and getting fucking weirder and weirder. At that point, this nigga is just using people as experiments. He don't know how to build connections with people. He don't know how to even function in real life without thinking he's a predator. You know what I'm saying? Like,
you know what's crazy about it too, Marlon? It's the fact that they didn't have phones back then, so niggas really didn't know what was going on.
That's what I'm saying.
They weren't connected.
Not at all.
They weren't connected.
I don't understand how they're risky. You being so risky.
Bro, you gonna pop a nigga and get away with that shit back then? Because how would niggas know? You ain't gonna get that information that fast. Like, you just not. And like I said, what the beeper didn't come around to what, like later than that. So just think about it. It really had to be a phone call or nothing. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I've been talking about I'm going out. You can't call him. You don't know where the fuck he is. You don't know if he made that bitch yet. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's scary, bro. Like,
yeah, man. Bro, Marlon, you remember the deaf dude, bro? Bro, I ain't never sad, bro.
Bro. And bro never went bad.
Serious question. Is there something wrong with me because I high-key felt bad for Jeffrey Dahmer? Okay, so first things first, that whole documentary was like 12 out of 10. Like, that shit was fire. Coming from someone that likes like true crime shit, right? Now, throughout the whole thing, I was like, damn, like, this shit is crazy. Like, that's so sad. All, like, the murders and everything that, like, he did. The way he did it, like, I was like, damn, like, this shit is mad scary. Like, that's so sad. But I was, like, fine throughout the whole thing because, like, I watch a lot of true crime, whatever. But, bitch, when they killed Jeffrey, I was like literally teary-eyed. Like, I got teary-eyed. I'm looking at my boyfriend like, oh my God, like, please don't tell me they kill him. Don't tell me he died. I'm looking at myself like, bitch, what? Like, what? For some reason, like, everything that he did that was like absolutely horrifying, just like out the window. I'm literally like looking to my side and I'm like, please tell me they don't kill him. I felt so fucking bad. Like, I actually felt bad. Like, it was, like, ridiculous. I'm thinking to myself, like, you should not be feeling bad for this man. Like, but I deadass didn't want him to die. Like, I was kind of pissed. I was like, what the fuck?
Man, the fuck these niggas be talking about, bro?
Bro, I tell you every day, bro, TikTok takes away our intelligence and just fails me. Bro, shut up. You ain't need to come out here and giggle and show me that, oh, I cared so much. I don't care that you cared. And you wanted him to live or
man, like, God. Come on, bro. Like, he killed people. He killed innocent people, bro. Like sometimes you just gotta shut up.
And I think I know why people care, because it's like you watching it in a way where he's like the main character. So at a point, you watching his whole life. At a point, you start to build some type of sympathy for the fact that he had a fucked up life. But bro, he did that shit. He legit killed and ate 17 people in real life.
He ate these niggas.
If he was still free, bro, he would kept doing the shit. He wouldn't have stopped, because he really told y'all niggas he could not stop. So why the fuck you think he was gonna stop?
Bro, episode one, that man had a head in the fridge, like
exactly, like bro, what are we doing?
He had a head in the fridge, like that's just some turkey, bro.
If Glenda Cleveland was a pussy and didn't say shit, he would have kept. Bro, that apartment wasn't full. 30 motherfuckers. Yeah. Glenda Cleveland wasn't someone who was not scared of Jeffrey Dahmer, bro. He would have kept doing this shit, and he probably would have found a way to move and do it somewhere else, bro. That nigga was on a kill streak. Respectfully, that nigga was on a kill streak.
Man, the only part that don't really be making sense though is when they go inside the place and they smell that shit. Like, how the hell you still standing there? Like, I don't get that, bro.
It's bad pork chops. That's bad.
Like, this ain't no fucking bad meat. Stop it.
They have like a real. Okay, I never smelled death, but I don't think death has a real recognizable smell to a point. So I think there's a couple things that you can lie. And
it doesn't matter though.
I feel like if
I don't want to be nowhere where it
don't matter. It just stinks though, bro. Like it stinks.
I don't want to be nowhere where it stinks.
Yeah.
You might think that's just a stank ass crib. I don't know.
Bro, it's a freaking tub of acid in the other room.
We all know how a dead animal smell, bro.
Yeah.
You know a dead body gonna smell like that, bro. Like ain't no way I'm gonna be in the I'm not gonna be in no fucking crib with them. You know what I'm saying?
My man ain't sanitizing that much, bro. He just kind of busting down these food and just, getting it, bro.
That nigga was getting his carpets clean. He was doing something. Man, that nigga mad by that damn carpet cleaning. He niggas, I spent $40 on this.
It's the way he said it though. It's the way this man be talking.
Like he
spent $40.
I can't afford it.
No, bro. Like, I don't know. I just can't get with this man. And I don't know. I'm not the biggest fan of glamorizing it or showing this stuff in this manner.
What do you mean by that?
Yeah, like it's okay to talk about it. We should definitely talk about these crazier cases that had put people at risk and killed a lot of people, and we should understand what happened and kind of learn from it.
Yeah.
Not saying learn how to kill, but learn how to, do better, bro.
Yeah.
But some stuff like girls like her and that whole, I feel bad for him. No, bro, you're missing the point of what's going on here. You're not learning from this. You're watching it for entertainment. Like, no, this is something you watch to kind of learn. Like Ben said, Ben's like, oh, I did not know this man existed. This was not something I knew about.
But
it kind of opens your eyes to what's out here.
But I was saying, he had fans though. He had real fans before he died. So you gotta understand, regardless of how bro, he did a real thing, and people will still like, oh my god, he's so cool. Like, you gotta understand, bro, there are gonna be people who are not gonna see the common sense in how fucked up shit is, and they're gonna glamorize it. Like, Rennie, it's like the third or fourth Jeffrey Dahmer doc that's been made. Why Netflix did not have to make it? Honestly, Julie, you could have made any other if you wanted to. Shit, John Wayne Gacy already got one on Netflix. You could have gave us another one. You know what I'm saying? It's like there was no real reason to make it. Granted, is it a good teaching tool? Did we get a lot out of it? Yeah, I think we did. But at the same time, it's like, bro, he was a real person who killed people, and bro, and somebody out of was fucking with it. Somebody out of did not understand.
Man, this is great marketing. The timing of which this dropped, couldn't do it any better time, bro. With this LGBT stuff going on, you drop some shit like that, everybody gonna watch it, bro.
And his name,
everybody gonna watch it.
He was a gay serial killer. They don't want to say that. That's really what he was. Like,
yep. Yeah, and did you hear that Netflix, they removed it from the LGBT section on there?
Oh, it was actually put in there? Oh, they're wild.
Yeah.
Why would they put that in there?
I mean, well,
he's gay.
I guess.
Yeah, I mean, I get it. But
bro, just put the junk on the documentary section, right? Chill.
I mean, Jeff wasn't kissing girls.
These men putting hashtags on stuff, bro. He chill out.
Hey, Jeff wasn't kissing no girls enough.
Yeah, he wasn't.
What Jeff Dad say? You be talking to your friends about this, sticking it in. I was like, God, this is so cringy. Shut up, bro.
Crazy as hell.
Talk to your son about why he over here about to lick the fish when he pulls it out, bro. Like, play with the fish, bro. Chill.
But nah, you gotta finish it though, bro. It's gonna get crazy.
Ben, I got to ask one question. When the John Wayne Gacy part came out, did it throw you off?
A little bit, yeah. A little bit, because I'm like, what the fuck is this?
It didn't feel like it was a part of the show. You was like, what the fuck are you watching that? And you know how he was torturing dude. You was like, God damn.
Yeah.
It was the part where he was like, please, you better not piss me off. I got kind of scared.
Bro, I looked him up too, bro. I looked him up because I was like, who the fuck is this? And
I was like, bro,
he was in denial.
Bro, that nigga's huge, bro.
He was in denial. He didn't believe that he did the things that he did.
Like, bro, I can believe it, bro.
And he would lie and say like he's a great person, he's a great father, and all that type of shit. Like he was just in
I guess it was
pure denial, bro. So
that's craziness.
Yeah, man. These niggas are weird, man. These niggas are weird.
Real Matic Podcast.